Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the scope of civil engineering. So we have Ravpreet ma'am from SGT University, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department. Ma'am, I would like to ask. I mean, it is said like civil engineering is not for females, but you opted civil engineering as your career. I mean, how you selected that branch for your career?
Sir, actually, I never really had any apprehension regarding civil engineering. I wanted to do something creative. I wanted a promising career, and this was the sole reason I opted for it. And my family was very supportive in this. We never had anything like, ki, this is for boys and this is for girls. You can always choose a career depending upon your career interest. So, civil engineering is a very creative field. You can always have a number of opportunities for your jobs, and it's like it has immense scope
Okay.
in today's world.
Okay, ma'am, can you please tell me what is civil engineering is all about? I mean, what are the different kind of scopes or what are the different fields in civil engineering?
Civil engineering, basically the houses we live in, the roads we travel on, the offices we work in everything, name a thing and everything is related to civil engineering. It's nothing like that. Civil engineering has its contribution to the when there was the start of life on the earth.
Okay. Okay, I'm driving on a road or bridge. It is also civil engineering. I'm drinking water. It is coming from a water kind of thing. It is
Whatever
also
is
civil
designed
engineering.
by civil
Okay.
engineers only.
Okay, and what about irrigation and environment? Is it
Everything.
okay? It is also
Everything is
connected to
civil
environment
engineering.
and okay, fine. Can you tell me about the scope in civil engineering? I mean, in the near future, what will be the jobs in civil engineering?
Sir, since India and other developing nations are not yet having the complete infrastructure, mostly their population is not having the basic facilities. They don't have houses, they don't have transportation facilities, they don't have water to drink. So, India and other developing countries have a wide scope of civil engineering. Plus, the developed countries have to cater to the needs of the growing population, developing technologies. So, for that, in developed countries also, to cater to the needs of the new generation, civil engineering has a wide scope.
Okay, and in different sectors we have private sector and government sector, and also entrepreneurs are a startup is a new thing in India right now. So what is the scope in those areas?
Uh, Let me first start off with the government sector.
Okay.
In government sector, civil engineers, after doing a BTech degree in civil engineering, you are recruited as a subdivisional officer,
Okay.
SDO.
Yes.
SDO in various government agencies. I'll tell you, for example, it is like in electricity board, in
Okay.
state development authorities, in PWD, in irrigation department, in water and sanitation department. These are named few of them. Then in roadways also, in airport designing, everywhere there is a scope of a civil engineer. Everywhere a subdivisional officer is recruited.
Okay.
Then if we come into the private sector,
Yes.
in private sector, a civil engineer, normally it is known that on a construction site a civil engineer is required. But on a construction site, civil engineer has various jobs to do. Civil engineer can be employed as a site engineer. Site engineer is basically the one who learns, one who sees the drawings and then explains to the workers or the contractors working under him, so how it is to be executed. Right. So one is as a site engineer. The next is as a project supervisor or a project manager. Right. As a project manager, he'll control everything related to the quality, related to the billing part, related to the site engineer part, right? Then we have a quality control team. Mostly female civil engineers are recruited in this. On sites, they never go to on the site, they never see the work, they are never there, they don't have to stand in the sun and do the work.
Okay.
They just see the quality control. In quality control, we come up with the grade of concrete, the grade of steel, and then rest of what material is to be used, everything related to that. And then we come up with the contractors also. few of the civil engineers want to start up with their own business, like they want to be an entrepreneur. So to have a construction company, you have to have a mandatory BTech civil engineering degree. Then on the construction, if you have a construction company, then you will be employed as you can start up with as a contractor, government contractor, in which government will license you to be a registered contractor. Then there are various other things which we can cover up in this.
Okay, so I mean there are a lot of scope in private sector as well. I mean I was thinking, and what people used to think that when there is just a site engineer job in private sector, there are a lot of scope in private sector as well. Okay.
I really missed out on a civil engineer can be a structure designer,
Okay.
which is one of the highest paid job in civil engineering.
Okay, okay.
So you have to sit in an office,
Yes.
air conditioned office,
Yes.
and do your work. You have to work on the softwares and design a complete construction, design, give the design of the complete construction site.
Okay, 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 fine. Then what is SGT offering, I mean, in civil engineering? What are the different extra plans SGT have for the civil engineers? What they should do, I mean, like a civil engineer should be industry ready and all that.
For making a student industry ready, when he goes out, the industry would be blessed to have a civil engineer like that. So SGT is going on that track.
Okay.
So SGT, with the basic knowledge of the subjects of civil engineering, SGT is giving them the training of building information and modeling, that is BIM.
And what is that exactly, BIM?
That is a design software.
Okay.
In which a student will learn how to model the building, how to draw it, how to have the complete drawing of it. If he wants to like cut it or see a part of it, he can do that very easily. It is a very user friendly software, but these days it is the highest demanded software in the industry.
Okay.
And in addition to that, SGT is offering them TEDS, that is a completely design and analysis software. Then they are offering VICO, training on the VICO software, which is a project management software. And then when the student will be in the 8th semester or the final year, then a student will do a live project on this. They are giving the first hand training on this, and this training is provided by the engineers from BIM only.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we do have MX Road software for transportation or highways designing.
Yes.
We do have WaterGem and SewerGem, both softwares for the waterworks design.
Okay.
Right? And we have non-destructive testing being done over here.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we also give a student knowledge of how to go about it, like in your personal interviews.
Okay.
How to get a job. We always have every year we have that internship fair, placement fair, which is to be held on this 25th of this month. So we make the student complete industry ready.
Okay, then what about government jobs? I mean, you talk about government jobs, there are PSUs. What the university is doing about that?
In STT, we are running GATE classes from IIT, NIT qualified faculty members.
Yes.
Right? They are training the students, they are giving the training to the students regarding how to clear your GATE exam. They take this, they teach the subject according to how the exam will be there. Right?
Yes. Okay, and there are a lot of streams in civil engineering in future. I mean, after doing BTech, student can go for structure, geotech. I mean, I heard about that. I mean, how you plan to ready a student in those specialization?
At SGT, we have specialization in structural engineering,
Yes.
environmental engineering,
Yes.
in transportation engineering,
Yes.
and water resource engineering. And we have a faculty member who is a senior scientist at JBNTS.
Okay, JBNTS means Jagdish Bose National Talent Search
Yes,
Program.
yes, you're
Okay.
right. And another sir who is who has received a Young Scientist Award.
Okay, that's nice, very great. And ma'am, what about the parents' concern? I mean, how you in contact with the parents, or you have a regular talking with the parents about the student performance?
We have once in a fortnight we have a mentor-mentee session.
Okay.
In that we listen to the problems our student is having,
Okay.
and then once in a month we have a parent-teacher meeting,
Okay.
It's just that parents come to meet us and have a just knowledge of what their child is learning
Okay, okay,
over
okay,
here.
okay. Fine. And what about the industry oriented curriculum? You were saying we are making the student industry ready, and how you do that?
Yes, we for that we have regular site visits,
Okay,
like 5 to 6 in a month, and we have guest lectures from the industry experts.
okay,
They come to our university and tell our students, and they motivate us that what really does industry need from a civil engineer.
okay,
How do they look at a civil engineer? How do they look at a fresher? What knowledge a civil engineer should have?
okay. And trainings and internships.
Yes, there's a for internship. We have internship fair which we
Okay.
organized last month only. In that, our students were selected.
Okay,
In their vacations for 2 months, they'll go for internship.
Okay.
In their final year, in our final year of civil engineering, we have a mandatory 6 months internship.
okay,
For that, we have a CRC cell,
Yes.
and our corporate resource center is on day-to-day basis. They are having the interaction with the industry people, and they have maintained that relationship with them. So they call up the companies for the placements and internships. So we make the students industry ready in that way.
Oh, that is also great. So, in today's session, what we got to know about that is civil engineering. That there is a large scope for civil engineering. I mean, we are a developing nation, and there are a lot of developing nation as well. So there is a need of infrastructure. A lot of highways going to be built. A lot of buildings is going to be built, and that should be taken care by a civil engineer. और आप सभी +2 कर चुके हैं अभी. The requirement is PCM, physics, chemistry and mathematics. So रेडी रहिए सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के लिए. इट्स अ ग्रेट ब्रांच. बहुत ज़्यादा स्कोप है फ्यूचर में. SGT इज़ गिविंग टू मच. IIT फैकल्टी, NIT फैकल्टी, young scientist awardee faculty, so they will be giving you a great path for the future. So be ready to come in the SGT, and all the best for the future.
And if you are weirdly creative and passionate, then civil engineering is the right branch for you.
Okay, thank you.